Hey guys, Tristan from Tucked Up Systems here. Today we're going to be installing our integrated taillight and also our tucked mount on this 2022 Kawasaki ZX-6R. So what you're going to need for this install is 10mm socket. If you have an Allen set, you're going to need the 5mm, 4mm, 3mm Allen, JS screwdriver or Phillips, a pair of pliers, 8mm wrench, a small pick or flathead screwdriver, your ratcheting wrench, obviously our tucked mount, our plate light, and our integrated tail light. So first thing you're gonna do is take off your seats, put it to the side. With your rear seat, just pull this right here, and it comes off. We're gonna remove these two panels right here using our Allen. I believe it's a 4mm. Yep. Keep in mind the orientation. These are long screws with a washer. These ones are shorter with the washer. See it right there? A little bit shorter. And these two here are longer, but they don't have any washers. See that there? Next thing you're gonna do is remove these. Just grab your pick or your small flathead. All you gotta do is press the middle of them. So you hear that? And then just prick them out. So once you get those bolts off, you're gonna remove these plastics right here. So just be careful of this tab, you can see. Sometimes it's a little bit stubborn. Like that. See it right there. And then all the rest are just friction type. And then down here, what you're gonna do is just slide out once you get it. Once you get it out. Slide it back. There's that piece there. And the same thing is going to happen on this side. Slide it back. These are tabs here that go into these rubber grommets, and they're just friction tight. So next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna remove this. All that's holding them in is these Phillips, or you can use JIS too, just fasteners. So what you're gonna do, just grab, screwdriver, turn them. That comes out. Pinch the back, and it comes out like that. Repeat the same thing on this side. Just pinch the back to get it through, and pop it off like that. And then cables that are just tied over here. Right here. All you do to release it is just pull it down, pop it out like that. So next thing we're gonna do is remove this exhaust over right here. We just use 2 bolts to get access the OEM tail bolts underneath. So just a 10 mil. You're just gonna wanna lift this as it's still connected. Just put it off the side. If you have a rag, just to protect this plastic here, you can wrap it, which I'm gonna do. Just grab the rag, just wrap it, just protect it from hitting that plastic, that's all. And then all the connectors are in this boot right here. So now this is where you access your tail bolts. Obviously this customer already has it off. All it is 4 5 mil Allens right here. Unbolt those, and then all you're gonna do, unbolt your plate light and your 2 signal connectors that are in this boot. Unclip them, pull it out, and put it to the side. You're not gonna need any more. And after that, we're gonna remove all these Phillips here. So you're gonna move these right here. This piece, just put it to the side. Next, you're also going to remove these 2 right here. And these 2 are right down here. Oh, don't lose this. Before you can pull it out, you gotta unplug the tail light. So you grab either your pliers, you can use your fingers too. Just, you wanna pinch this right here. Sometimes it's hard to get to. Just pinch it. Like that. Bring it up like that. And you're just gonna press down on this tab. And pull out. And then just feed up the harness, unclip this wiring loom connector like that. Take out the taillight harness, and you're gonna pop out the taillight from these bosses down here, like that. Just press it up from below. Just wiggle it out, and it's out. So next thing you're gonna do is grab our tail light, take out the packaging. So we're gonna want to transfer over these rubber grommets. So you gotta do is just pinch them, and push them through, like so. Like that. I'm gonna transfer them to the new tail light. Just pinch and try to get them through. Like that, make sure they're fully seated like that. Last one. Like so. So now grab your tail light. Just gonna feed it back in, like so. Make sure these rubber grommets get pressed onto those tabs, like so, and they just press down, and it's in. So next we're gonna deal with these connectors. Feed them nicely into the reusable zip tie there. Clamp back down. These can stay up here for now. Get your 3-wire plug, plug it in like so. 3-hurry click, and then reinstall it. Just press it back up like that. Then you're gonna grab your boot here. So these two right here, the black and the gray, are your signal connectors. So you're gonna grab your yellow wire and put it to the black connector. Slide it in till you hear a click. Grab your blue wire and slide it to the gray connector. Now before you button that all up, let's grab your key. Make sure the tail light power is on. Which it does. Left. Right, brake, signal with brake, and then rear brake. Looks like it's all working. So now we verify the tail light works. Grab this piece that we took out, slide it into the tail light, grab your silver Phillips, reattach them to the plastic. Like so. Grab your black Phillips, the ones with the washer. Thread them in down here. Same thing for this side. Just like that. So you're gonna grab this plastic piece right here, slot it like that, make sure it's flush, make sure it goes over the frame like that. Grab your black Phillips and thread them to these outer holes like that. Like so. The other one. just like that. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our tucked mount ready. Starting with our plate, we're gonna wanna mount our plate light, which I have a detailed video on. So for the purpose of this, I have it already installed. So I'm just gonna thread these off for now. Grab that tuck mount. Open it. And mount our plate onto it. Just feed the license plate light through the hole. Like that. And then for the purpose of this install, I'm going to use our reflector bolts, but in the packaging it comes with black bolts that you can use. So these would usually be lock nuts. So you would have to just hold here with the Allen, and then use your 8mm wrench to hold it back, and then just screw it down. That ensures no vibration will undo the nut. So like so. So now we'll go to the bike and actually mount it. So what you're gonna do is grab your plate, feed the plate light through the hole there. Like so. Grab the included bolts that are included in your kit. Feed it through like that. Grab the nuts. Check that now. It'll stay at least. Grab the other one. Just like that. Grab your 4mm Allen, your 10mm socket. Tighten these down. Somewhat snug so we can center it. Double check that it's actually centered. This one I went too tight. That looks good. And then tighten down for good. And just like that. So next thing we're gonna do is actually connect our plate light wires. So in our actual plate light kit, there's these two posi taps. So how they work is unscrew the bottom. Like that. Feed the wire through there, squeezes down, and that squeezes the wire and creates a connection. So you're gonna grab one of them. This is your tail light plug right here. I know it's difficult to see, but try to feed this in there. Difficult like that. Grab the other end. Like so. And then just thread it on. I want to get it as tight as possible. Like that. And then repeat it for the other wire. So now once you get both in, it's quite tight in there, so take your time. You just want to unscrew the top parts. Like that. Don't lose that, but to the side. Like that. Grab your tail light harness. In this case, black goes to black, white goes to brown. So you're just gonna feed the wire through like that. Like so. And then just thread it on. That's all the connection. Do the same thing with the white. Feed that through like that. Like so. Now before we tie that up, let's test it. There you go. There's your plate light. Next, you're gonna want to put your boot over your wires and your plugs. Just neatly put your wires to the side. Grab your servo motor, feed that under like that. Make sure it lines up there, like so. Grab your 10mm bolts. Feed one right there. Like that, get your ratchet right. Next thing you do is grab your plastic piece here, lay it down like so, and grab those clips that we took up before with the Phillips head, so like this. You're just gonna want to pop it in. So you're gonna want to pinch it. Pinch it like that. Got my Phillips head. Screw it back down. Just like that. You don't need to do them too tight, or it will strip them. Same thing on this side. Just keep in mind these. So again, pinch to get them through the plastic. Put it through the frame. Grab your Phillips head. Thread it in like that. Just like that. And you're gonna want to re-put these wires in the clamp here, like that, and you snap it down. So here, I want to grab your plastic fairing. So what I do here is you're gonna want to put this back a bit. Into the friction fastener there. Well, keeping in mind that tab has to go underneath, and then re-fasten all the friction fasteners like this. Just pop them in. The other one. Just like that. that. Repeat on the other side. Same thing. So you see that friction fastener right there. Just pop it in like so. Next one's down here. Pop it in. Make sure this one is in. And just like that. Next thing we're gonna do is reinstall these 6 bolts here. So to remember the orientation, the long ones with the washer go at the back. That. See if you need the other one. Got the other set for these two with the washer. Shorter ones. And then the long ones without the washer go here. And lastly, grab your plastic rivets here, and to reset them, all you're gonna do is grab the bottom, push them forward, and then just slot them in, press the middle in, here, click. Do the same thing with the other side over here. Press in. Same thing for these two over here. And lastly, grab your receipt and install it. Like so. Front seat. Just like that, and the install is complete. So that concludes our install of our taillight and our tucked mount on this 2022 Kawasaki ZX-6R. So let's get an overview of what we installed today. So we installed our integrated taillight, our tucked mount, and also our plate light. Just to go over what it all looks like. That's there, everything on. Left signal, right signal, brakes, rear brake. If you have any questions, you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, or our contact form on my website. And thanks, guys.